A powerful storm swept through several communities, leaving behind a trail of damage. Multiple storm reports indicated wind damage, large hail, flash flooding, and tornadoes. The wind gusts were significant. Eaton in Delaware County reported a gust of 100 miles per hour, while Lapel in Madison County recorded an 87 miles per hour gust. Other significant wind gusts were 81 miles per hour, Danville, Hendricks County, 80 miles per hour, Homecroft, Marion County, 79 miles per hour, Western Madison County, and 73 miles per hour, Greencastle, Putnam County. Many viewers reported downed trees, branches, and power lines. Some counties had travel restrictions as debris littered area roads. In our viewing area, Hendricks and Brown counties initiated orange travel watches, while Delaware County called for a yellow travel advisory. Some schools were closed, delayed, or elected for e-learning days in the storm's aftermath. They included Indianapolis Public Schools, which opted for an asynchronous learning day for Thursday. The district said power outages at multiple buildings led to the decision. Power outages remained a problem in several communities. PowerOutage.us, a website that tracks utility disruptions, reported more than 94,000 outages as of about 8:30 a.m. Thursday. AES Indiana reported more than 24,000 outages in its coverage area. Other counties with significant outages included Hendricks, Madison, more than 10,000, and Delaware. To the south, Jackson County reported more than 4,000 outages. Earlier in the morning, Jackson reported some 10,000 outages. The numbers were expected to fluctuate throughout the morning as crews worked to restore service. Officials with AES Indiana said that crews worked overnight to restore more than 50,000 customers in 12 hours. More than half of AES Indiana customers have reportedly had their power restored as of 8:30 a.m. on Thursday. AES Indiana officials said that crews will work around the clock to restore the remaining 25,000 customers as quickly and safely as possible. Officials estimate that restoration efforts will occur throughout the day. The first tornado warning for central Indiana was activated at 8:29 p.m. in Putnam County. From that point forward, warnings proceeded for more than 2 hours as the storm swept across the area. Governor Mike Braun responded to Wednesday's severe weather with a statement saying his office was working with local officials to assess damage and determine their next steps.
Glad you're not driving in this, Courtney.
Brownsburg endured some of the worst of the storm, with extensive damage reported in the area. The Weather Authority team said a tornado hit around 9:15 p.m. A warehouse on Northfield Drive sustained significant damage. According to the Brownsburg Fire Territory, a person was trapped inside the building for more than 40 minutes. Crews were dispatched around 9:30 p.m. after a wall at the facility collapsed. Co-workers helped 2 people out of the building, but 1 worker remained trapped inside. Firefighters brought in large extraction tools and tow trucks to extricate the individual, who was taken to an area hospital. The county remained under an orange travel watch, which means only essential travel is recommended. Drivers should use additional caution. Video captured what appeared to be a tornado hitting Carmel. Videos from viewers showed a storm rotating. One video shot near 116th and College showed a funnel cloud in the distance with a large amount of lightning. Another viewer photo showed damage to the Richland Incorporated building in Carmel. Trees littered the area, and the storm tore off some letters from the building. Damage was also reported at the Carmel Old Town Antique Mall, where it appeared the storm tore off the side of the building. There were numerous reports of downed trees and power lines across the area, along with reports about high water. Several storm reports also came in from Delaware and Madison counties. Gusting winds, flooding, and downed trees/power lines were among the issues reported there.
Time to get into the house.
In Edgewood, A report to the National Weather Service indicated damage to multiple homes and businesses. The report also said some roads were impassable due to large amounts of storm debris. An 87 miles per hour wind gust was reported in Lapel. In Delaware County, Eaton reported a 100 miles per hour wind gust. Street flooding was reported near Ball State University. The storm tore down trees and power lines in Yorktown, one report indicated. In Gaston, utility lines were down and sheet metal littered North County Road 600, West, and Connor Road. Two large tornadoes hit the city of Selmer, Tennessee, on Thursday morning, according to reports.
And there's huge sparks.
Videos and pictures posted on social media showed significant damage and downed trees, making some roads impassable. One account also reported that a gas station had been destroyed. One person is reported to have died in McNairy County, where Selmer is located, and another weather-related death was recorded in Fayette County, according to local news station WSMV. The Tennessee Highway Patrol said troopers were clearing roads and checking for stranded drivers. The NWS has issued dozens of tornado warnings for parts of the South and Midwest, where violent storms wreaked havoc across multiple states on Wednesday. Tornado and severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect for parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania on Thursday. The National Weather Service, NWS, warned that a third tornado could strike the city of Selmer of Thursday morning. Another tornado is heading directly north of Selmer, Tennessee, in 40 minutes. The NWS office in Memphis posted on X, formerly Twitter, around 2:30 a.m. local time. This is an incredibly dangerous situation. Initial tornado warned storm has passed. However, yet another storm is heading towards Selmer. The NWS also warned at 4:30 a.m. local time that flash flood warnings are in effect as storms continue to move through western Tennessee. Flash flood warnings in effect currently as showers and thunderstorms continue. The agency wrote on X, "Stay weather aware and turn around, don't drown." Almost 20,000 customers were without electricity in Tennessee early Thursday, according to PowerOutage.us. The Storm Prediction Center said on Facebook that active severe storms are expected from northeast Texas into parts of Arkansas, western Tennessee, and northwestern Mississippi on Thursday. A few strong tornadoes and very large hail, up to 3-inch diameter, is possible with storms this afternoon into the evening, the center said. The Tennessee Emergency Management Agency wrote on X, "We are tracking tornado warnings issued in West and Middle Tennessee. If there is a warning issued for your area, seek shelter immediately." The Tennessee Highway Patrol wrote on X, "Troopers are on high alert for the possibility of severe storms and possible tornadic activity. Please monitor your local weather forecast and take precautions accordingly." Forecasts can change rapidly throughout the day, and people in affected areas are advised to monitor local forecasts and updates. Most of Ohio remains under a flood watch until Sunday as a catastrophic storm passed through parts of the Midwest overnight, and steady rain continues to highlight forecasts through the weekend. At least 18,000 EEP Ohio customers remained without power early Thursday as a result of the overnight storm. The flood watch includes at least 55 counties across southern, mid, and northwestern Ohio. In central Ohio, the 32 counties in the watch include Adams, Auglaize, Brown, Butler, Champaign, Clark, Claremont, Clinton, Darke, Delaware, Fairfield, Fayette, Franklin, Greene, Hamilton, Hardin, Highland, Hocking, Licking, Logan, Madison, Mercer, Miami, Montgomery, Pickaway, Pike, Preble, Ross, Scioto, Shelby, Union, and Warren.
Wow.
Another round of heavy rain and thunderstorms moves through the region Thursday evening into the overnight hours, continuing through Friday morning, the National Weather Service in Wilmington said. The primary concern will be flooding/flash flooding. Secondary concerns include river flooding and strong/damaging winds with some storms. The NWS had issued a tornado watch for Columbus and central Ohio as showers and thunderstorms moved in just before midnight Wednesday night and continued into early Thursday morning. Much of the strong sections of the storm system moved into Kentucky and West Virginia as of 5:30 a.m. Thursday. Debris in the roadways closed lanes on 2 central Ohio state routes Thursday morning. As of 6:30 a.m., some lanes in both directions were closed on State Route 38 in Monroe Township near Rosedale-Milford Center Road due to tree debris on the roadway, according to ODOT. State Route 310 was closed in both directions due to debris from utility lines on the roadway at Jug Street Road northwest east of Alexandria in Licking County, according to ODOT. Flooding also closed State Route 315 near downtown Columbus, but the road later reopened. The Cincinnati Enquirer reports that the NWS in Wilmington confirmed through radar that a tornado touched down in northern Brown County and went into southeast Clinton County near the village of Lynchburg in Highland County. Thunderstorms hit several areas of San Antonio on Monday evening, bringing hail to parts of the Bexar County region. The surprise storms popped up around 5 p.m. under darkening skies. The National Weather Service had issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Bexar County until 6:45 p.m., but lifted it early as the storms left. Several residents shared photos of hail, some of it the size of golf balls or even larger, that came down in their neighborhoods. The sky went from okay, maybe it's just rain, to ice pellets of fury in seconds. Cars dented, roofs rattled, and I swear I saw someone trying to shield their ride with a laundry basket, wrote San Antonio resident Abiodun Omatoyo on Facebook. Omatoyo posted a video of the large hail pellets raining down in her front yard, blanketing the grass and street. A pile of hailstones was beginning to form on the walkway to the front door. The largest hail was reported on the west side of San Antonio around 6 p.m. from SeaWorld eastward to the Texas 151 and US 90 interchange. Ronica Cowherd, who lives in the area, posted a video on Facebook of golf ball-size hail bouncing across her apartment complex lawn in droves. The hailstones were audible as they struck the roof and ground. As the severe thunderstorm moved east from there, it weakened quickly, dropping only small hail across the downtown area. By 7 p.m. Monday, the storms had dissipated just as quickly as they had formed. San Antonio International Airport picked up 0.33 inch of rain, raising the monthly rainfall total for March up to 1.99 inches. Chances of additional storms are very low across San Antonio over the next couple of days, as partly cloudy skies and above-average temperatures are expected through Thursday. Storm chances will increase again by Friday and Saturday as a cold front approaches from the northwest. Some of the worst damage reported on Sunday was in St. Clair and Washington counties in Illinois. In communities hardest hit, neighbors said the home and car damage from hail was minimal about 50 minutes southeast of St. Louis, but added it was some of the most nerve-wracking Sunday driving they've experienced in a decade. "Never seen nothing like this," said Chase Merlenbach of Darmstadt. After initial reports of ping-pong-size hail in St. Clair County, Darmstadt was a blanket of pebble-size hail on most Polk Street lawns, including Merlenbach's. Live radar shows severe storms moving out of St. Louis Metro on Sunday. "Everything was white, everything," Merlenbach said. "Like the roads, and believe it or not, it was actually kind of slick. I mean, obviously, hail is ice, but that was weird. I've never seen anything like it before." He's lived in the area for about 10 years. Merlenbach explained that when he was driving home with his girlfriend on Sunday afternoon, he couldn't go more than 40 miles per hour anywhere. All the roads were white, and then the whole yard and fields. Everything was white from all the hail that we got, Merlenbach said. Near the new Minden intersection of North Main and West 2nd, by the Blue Room Bar, were quarter-size holes in a house from hail. However, that wasn't all. New Minden got hit. Washington County's Emergency Management Agency and Homeland Security Director Matthew Bierman said, "There is a tree down that landed on a house, and they are without power."
Wow.
Golf ball-size hail hit near Washington County State Lake, according to the county's EMA team, who was sent pictures by a spotter. Bierman emphasized the damage in Addyville was where the area's rotation was noticed first. The fire chief there, his house, and the fence around his pool looked like someone shot a shotgun at it, Bierman said. It's just full of big holes. A massive barn just east of Nashville, Illinois, in Boku, was blown apart by high winds, and a grain auger was flipped upside down. Yet, overall, Bierman said Sunday's damage was better than expected. "We went into the day knowing that we were at a 3 out of 5 for potential, and that's always a concern," Bierman said.